What are we doing, James?
I don't know.
Why are we doing this?
2 reasons. Number 1, you appreciate how scared you get. And you'll be able to show people how you faced a game that truly terrifies you. Secondly, you're doing this so you can show other people how awesome SOMA is, how awesome your scared face is, and how awesome Never Stop Shooting is.
Jeez. My scared face is this. This is fun.
I loved how you're like, don't touch me. I'm not okay with that.
Don't touch me.
Winners don't lose.
Yosh.
Oh my! So you said you hated this picture?
I hate this picture. It sucks. It's a fragmented picture, and I find humans to be fragmented to begin with.
Right.
So just seeing it as a picture like that, and the creepiness of the eyes and the split is just...
Yeah. I mean, we kind of talked a little bit last time about how SOMA is the body as it operates separate from the spirit and from the mind, right?
1 second. I am James, this is Paul, this is Never Stop Shooting, and we're playing SOMA.
It's the body as it relates without the mind or the spirit, and so splitting the face into 3 parts might also be, part of the reasoning behind that.
But could you imagine being stuck with this part of the face?
It's just, that's the mouth. You at least get
That's the jaw.
Jaw's part of the mouth's part of the jaw. I mean, it's better than the other parts where you're only able to see the terrible things and not scream about it.
Zombies can survive without their jaw, dude. It's like the most useless part on the body. I mean, other than the appendix.
I don't know, man. I like my jaw. I like being able to talk. Could you imagine having to talk without using your jaw? I mean, I know they got the voice amplifier things for, like, smokers and stuff like that.
I would totally use that.
Okay. Here we are. Anything to distract me for a moment. Now, James said, quite likely, breaking the... we did this before with a little bit extra darkness.
Oh, you have to play this game with darkness. If you don't, it's not worth it.
James was saying, just before we started playing, that we're kind of breaking the immersion a little bit, having only one earbud in, which I appreciate.
You should hit that.
Oh. If I can remember how to play. And I agree, we are. But I don't mind it a whole lot.
Hey, yeah, it's because you're freaked out about it.
The plant is safe. We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasty! The machines killed Carl.
No, we did.
Calm down. It'll be okay.
Right, somebody had said, like, it's not my fault, I didn't do it,
Mm-hmm.
Carl wasn't my fault.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
Yay, fishies.
I think we gotta keep going.
Probably. But I don't feel terribly endangered right now. Oh, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, breaking immersion. On top of that, of course, having the lights on makes it easier on us. Having, being able to actually talk with somebody through what you're experiencing is also helpful.
Yes and no. Like, I played Alien Isolation and...
Greetings.
Well, why don't you go over and say hi?
I don't think I want to. Just...
Well, he's following you.
Oh, shoot. No, this is going to be it.
You might want to get out of here.
Well, I don't know that I can. How do I run? Circle.
He can't even see us.
Ah!
Oh,
See?
my word.
Thing is, I'm not particularly scared.
Not yet. And why aren't you scared?
I don't know. Like, I kind of talked about it a little bit previously, where it's like, there are atmospheric parts of this game which are frightening, but overall, it's not that bad. Let's see if I can see it, the black blood. So yeah, that's probably another person wondering.
It's that black goop that comes out of the wall. And it seems like everybody kind of needs that.
Yeah.
Just in case we get into trouble, I have turned on a walkthrough.
Yeah, I think we're good, though. Like, I'm going to try running. I'm going to just try getting away from this guy. Like, it feels more like Bioshock did.
Yeah.
Only without an ability to defend myself, which I guess that to me though is more the survival aspect of it, and it doesn't add a whole lot to the horror aspect.
Is he still following you? Okay, that's just you breathing, which is an odd aspect. You can keep going.
That's true, yeah, because we've kind of determined that, you know, I'm pretty sure that I'm a robot at this point, and I just don't realize it like everybody else. Upsilon. Is that what I'm trying to get, or am I trying to get the lambda? I just went in a circle. But if I'm a robot, I don't need to breathe underwater.
Yeah, you don't.
But I mean, that might just be part of the illusion, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you think? Like, you've played a little ways into this, right?
Yeah.
Did you find it particularly frightening?
Yes and no. I did find it frightening, but at the same time, the frightening stuff that I had to get through was basically cat and mouse.
Right.
Like the whole, it's tracking me and I'm trying to get away and I know it's tracking me kind of thing.
Right.
The other thing is just the psychological horror about, like, wondering what's going to happen next, where you're going to go, how this guy is going to get through everything. Upsilon B.
See, like, that looks like it, right? That might be what it is, but I mean, we progressed to get to this point.
Yeah, well, we had to... No, I think this is where we were.
Okay.
We're looking for a door, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Perfect. Good. We'll go... maybe we'll go a little longer with this episode. Just since it took us a while to get to here.
Yeah.
Oh, goody. So what have we got? Do I have to start pulling cords here? Not quite enough skill to actually, put things together, but I do have enough dexterity to pull things apart. Awesome. All right.
It's weird because your hands are just kind of like, and like, it's like lazily doing things.
Yeah.
It would be so frustrating to have a body like that.
There we go. Drain out all the water, please.
Why would that even matter, though?
I think that would be more for the actual systems themselves, you know? Like, you don't want water getting into the major part of your facilities and all that, right?
That is so annoying.
So instead, you've got, stuff to stop it. And for the humans who once worked there as well, I'm sure that's why these safety protocols were put into place.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
Right, I gotta take a shuttle to Upsilon.
Do we have any sort of... There we go.
Where did I get a flashlight?
You just kind of have one now. Oh, that's even creepier. Man, you are just going places. And we are past where I know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know, maybe there was other stuff for me to look at down there. I'm sure there was. I wanted to...
And you just found your way into a tunnel.
Yeah. I mean, I had kind of wanted to explore stuff that I wouldn't be able to look at otherwise, but it looks like I just found the way that I'm actually supposed to go instead.
Yeah.
What have we got going on here?
Lucky, you've got treasure sense, man.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, that is
My word.
creepy.
Oh, man.
The body horror in this thing is on a totally next level. Ugh.
You're alive.
More alive than we are.
Basic systems are powered by this person, I wonder? I wonder if they're like matrixing the humans or something.
That would make sense.
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me.
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
So why don't hurt me then? Because it'll keep her alive, I imagine.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
That's just so disturbing.
That is, especially with the ooze coming out.
Tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
So we're definitely not beyond humans, which we didn't
No,
know.
that was my assumption. Should I...
Shit. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go.
Oh, that's so sad.
You're gonna have to unplug the other one?
And that'll kill her? Yeah.
Fuck.
But again, I'm guessing that it's not actually giving me choices here, right? Like, I'm
No,
not...
you had to do that to actually power everything up. If you notice, everything's now powered up again.
Oh, my word.
So she was literally plugged into that, and that was keeping her alive.
I wondered if that's what's going on here. It's not that these things are trying to kill everybody, but that they're trying to save them. And they're, like, taking all of... Like, they're essentially standing by the laws of robotics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I, as a robot now, am going through and destroying everything that, Asimov would have put into place, right?
Well, yeah, but that's because we're not entirely robot. This would be a good time to actually cut the episode and keep going.
Yeah, sure. Alright, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more SOMA. And until we see you next time, be excellent to one another.
And keep those guns in the air.
If you have them. We certainly don't.